Well, the evangelistic series was an amazing experience for me. It was certainly an experience that drove me to my knees a lot. It was something that taught me to depend upon the Lord more fully.
Are you going to say, Lord, speak the word only?
And there were a number of other people who gave their lives to the Lord, people who were baptized. And yeah, it was an incredible experience, and I really want to do it again sometime soon.
Well, this mission trip has impacted me the most in the area of my spiritual life, especially when I was preaching at the jail. I've never had any series on God's love. And throughout that week, I was just talking about the cross and how sin separates us from God, and how the cross was the way to bring us back together with God. So the message not only touched the prisoners, but also touched my heart.
Teaching especially helped me to grow a lot. The first week that we taught, I hadn't expected that we would be teaching sixth graders. And so the students were a lot younger than I had planned. But it was a good experience because it taught me to be more creative, and it taught me to be able to work with younger children and be able to present health to them in a way that they could take it and make it practical in their lives.
It was a wonderful experience for me going to the Philippines, back home to my home country. And it was also an amazing experience for the whole team to be there. We were privileged enough to partner with Last Generation magazines, and they provided 4,000 to 5,000 magazines out of their free literature fund. And we were able to distribute them to the local schools that we taught there. And some teachers really enjoyed the material that was inside the magazine. And the kids definitely enjoyed it too. The kids there were very open to what we were teaching. In fact, some of them are still communicating with us right now, saying that they really appreciate the fact that we shared what we know to them. And yeah, it was a very nice experience.
In this mission trip, I was teaching in some schools. And at first, when I arrived here, I thought we will teach 12th graders or at least the high schooler. But in the first week, I ended up teaching 6th graders. I had to get out of my comfort zone to be more interactive with the kids since they were 6th graders. In the end, the result was amazing. I thought they could not understand what I was talking about, but some of them actually came to me and said thank you, that they actually learned something from my presentation, and that was a blessing for me too.
This mission trip has helped me to realize the talents that I didn't know I had, or even helped me to cultivate maybe some of my weaker talents. And I was shown that God can really use anyone, no matter how capable or qualified you might think you are, or maybe incapable or unqualified. I've learned that God will use you if you're sincere, if you're humble, and you're willing to be led by His Spirit.
Pray and ask the Lord to show you where you can go on a mission trip. All of us as Christians, we want to be ready when Jesus comes, and we know that Jesus cannot come until this gospel has been preached in all the world. We know that we will not be ready until our whole lives are dedicated to Him, and mission trips are like the perfect way to strike at 2 points all at once, to both grow in character and to help other people to be ready for the second coming. I would highly encourage you. It's not a matter of if, but when you should go on a mission trip. Pray and the Lord will show you. He did it with me, and I know He'll do it with you.
stressed?
I'm not stressed, okay?
Okay.
No stress.